YouTube, I've been sticking guitars together and making up. Can you guess what this one is yet? Maybe a wee hint to the fact it's yes, it's meant to be. It's the Red Bull ocaster. Didn't really enjoy it. It was 2 cans for £2. I was like, didn't enjoy drinking that. Something in Red Bull makes me feel a bit funny. Yeah, so this was an Encore Strat. I painted the body. I didn't. It's pre-relict, so it's like I didn't bother filling in any of the stuff. I just painted it. This is actually a really glittery paint, which is not really showing up here. If I get the angle right, it's got quite a lot of depth to it. Painted scratch plate red. It's made it HSH, so it's now got a humbucker in the bridge and a humbucker in the neck, and some extra switching. So if you've got this switch, the 5-way lever, the tip's missing because it's out in the garage getting painted because I forgot to paint it. So I just painted these yellow. This is meant to be the colours of the colours of the card. It's like yellow and red. That was the thinking anyway. Maybe I should have painted the pickups red. Not really sure. So this switch here is a coil choice switch, which works on both the humbuckers, giving you either inner or outer coils, or if you've got it in the middle, they're both humbuckers. So if you've got this down the way, it chooses the outer coil here and the outer coil here. So your 5-way switch just gives you a Strat, full on Strat. If you put it up the way, it gives you a Strat, but using when you're selecting the neck pickup, it selects this one instead of this one, and this one instead of this one. If that makes sense. In the middle, you've got an HSH Strat. This is a Gilmore switch, which automatically adds in the neck pickup, which means that if you're in the bridge position and you pull that on, you get bridge and neck together. Also, it means that if you've got both of these on and this switch is in the middle, you've got 2 humbuckers on at the same time. If you push it down, you get the 2 outside coils, and if you push it up the way, you get the 2 inside coils. That's kind of it. That works out. I think it works out 17 sounds. So if you've got to mess about with that, I've not actually tried. See what if there is a huge difference in sound using the wee black star there between inner and outer coils. So that's it on. So that's both of them as humbuckers. That's the outer coils. And if you go to inner coils, not a huge difference, but it is a difference. I was trying to do a video a minute ago and I couldn't find it. The backing track I put in I couldn't play over, so I'm trying Is that good? Keep it simple. Missed it. That's actually a good way of showing you there is quite a difference in sound. See when I'm using the inner coils? That's the sound that I'm recording the backing track in. Whereas if I switch to the other one, makes it stick out a little bit more. Transition 4. Other these two. And then these two. Position 2. Other position 2. Then humbucker. Humbucker on its own. Must need to cut in, at least. Try to test these things out. I'll just eliminate this as a problem. Just dirty. Neck picker, neck humbucker. Damn meaty sounding. When you stick two single coils together and wire them as a humbucker, it's really overpoweringly meaty. That does not sound like a Strat, more like a Les Paul. obviously got a single coil. I'm struggling going back to 10s. I used to laugh at people for using 9s. You know, wimps, weaklings, women, you know, kind of thing. And then I sort of started using them myself, so I still had some 10s left. I'm out of 9s. So I put 10s on this, and I'm actually finding it a little bit sore on my fingers. Yep, so the tone controls just do what they do in a Strat, so I've just got the neck tone. Doesn't sound like it's doing anything, maybe the rap pedal's not like. There you go. Rap pedal just cancels it out. And the middle pickup is that tone control. Yeah, so 17 sounds. How I got there was you've got your 5 normal Strat sounds, and then you've got your 5 Strat sounds using these two as humbuckers. That gives you, so what's different there is you get this as a 5 sounds on a Strat, right? So in this position you've got one of the original 5, and then you've got it as a humbucker 6, and you've got it as the other coil 7, and then 8, 9 there, and then if you add in the neck pickup using the Gilmore switch, you can have, what were we at to say, we were at 9. You've got 2 humbuckers with the middle pickup, 2 outer coils with the mid pickup, 2 inner coils with the mid pickup. I made that add up to 17 somehow. I'll write it out. It'll make sense. It makes sense in my head. If you've got, basically, I like this because this I like the 3-way switch in the coil choice. So if that's in the middle, you're in humbucker mode. If it's down or up, looking at this pickup, down is this coil, up is this coil, and it's the opposite for this pickup. So it's always inner or outer that run together. It maintains it being hum cancelling. So when you've got outer coils, hum cancelling, inner coils, hum cancelling. But you can, it means you can get that. So that's the bridgemost coil, the sort of spikiest one. And then if you go to this one here, it's a little bit less spiky, a bit more usable probably. Really does the Stratty sounds, and then they go away. Maybe when you put the humbucker on, it just suddenly becomes less Stratty, doesn't it? Is that right? But nice big guitar. These the wee encores are good. This was just black. I don't know if I'm said in this or the previous video where I said I put in a backing track. I couldn't work out what key I'd put it in as. It does have quite a lot of dents and stuff on it in below the paint. I just painted over them. It's like pay extra for relicking, don't you? But good wee solid guitar. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to do with this. I'll probably just sell it. I might sell it to Speed Shop. Don't know whether they want it or not. So yeah. So I still need to fidget with it a little bit. I can get the action in a little bit lower than it is. But all these things, it's like the basis for this guitar was pretty good. I mean, none of the bits are brilliant. Let's be honest. It's not pure. Yeah, this is just like a Fender Strat. It's not, but it's decent wood. The frets are okay. The tuners they work. They're not brilliant. The pickups, when you arrange them like this, the pickups are fine. GP ceramic single coils are normally good. The way you can always tell shit pickups is they don't pick up the high E. They don't pick up the high E string. You know, he just goes. nothing. Whereas it does it as long as they're not those pickups. If you've ever had them, you know exactly the ones I mean. For some reason, but apart from that, single coils normally sound pretty good. This is a decent humbucker. I can't remember what it is it's from. It's from my Parks box, and I thought a chrome one would look pretty good. And then I thought, what else can I do? Rather than just make it HSH, I might as well just make it HSS. I might as well just use. And actually, this pickup's different as well. This is from a. I'm not sure. I've got another set. But when you work them together as a humbucker, it's nice. If you're into your jazz. So, Red Bull Ocaster, I might just put it up for sale tomorrow, see if it is, but no one's buying guitars just now, but I mean, it's a one-off. I don't know, I've run out of this paint, I used the whole tin on it, so, I got this off my friend, so I don't even know where to get more of this paint, so this is probably going to be the only Red Bull Ocaster ever. I don't want to be, I'm not going to commit to that in case I find something else that just, oh. These things are just inspiration. It's like I don't plan these things in advance. It's just you're sitting there looking at it. It's like, I bought this wee Strat. I was like, Red Bull. Oh, and it's like, see if I think that and then I don't build it that day, I just forget about it, or it ends up being. Oh, I remember thinking about that a year ago. Never went anywhere. So I basically just got to do it and then make it up on the spot. Spent ages last night wiring it. Not the actual physical act of wiring it was fine, but it was just how to wire it. How many switches to put in? It's like, or do I just leave it? Because I mean, if it was mine, I don't know what I would want. I want to keep it relative. So it's only got 2 switches. It's quite easy to turn them both off. So it's just a Strat. I just try to keep it so it's relatively simple to operate. I mean, obviously I could put individual switches and everything and get hundreds. Apparently I have actually had 100 sounds out of a Strat before. But I mean, it's like a synthesizer. And there's very little difference between a lot of the sounds when you do that. I mean, it is different electrically. You know, it's like the old thing when you're using, you know, if I'm using this coil or this coil, there is a difference. Yes, there is. Not a huge difference. Not like the difference between using this pickup and this pickup. Not that amount of difference, but it does do something. Enough ranting. Rock on. Catch you later.